Don't blink. It's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. Having a wonderful day on this church, July 2025. Look at this beautiful sky. We're going to be doing some more Squid Game recap. Now, we had a little problem. I started making content at an hour at 8 o'clock. We've been filming the same video for an hour 12. So the time that I had for Squid Game is a lot shorter. So I'm probably going to be doing an episode or two. So I'm sorry about that. I tend to do that. I tend to do a lot of content. Yeah. I tend to yap a lot. So if you thought I was supposed to take 2 minutes, take an hour 12. I don't know if I'm gonna stay out because there's Mosquito City over here. And it's Mosquito Town. But hey, if we can, we can. So I don't even remember where we are. Oh yeah. We are finishing the tug of war. I gotta say, I like having, I really like having the computer only for that. This is a Just World. This is season 1, episode 5. We are already halfway through. We just finished the tug of war. The computer's gonna start, give it a time, give it sometimes, give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna go in because I'm gonna destroy that mosquito. But if I go in, my phone's gonna overheat. Shit. Is that a problem? Okay, so it's not working. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna restart the page. Oh, I'm not connected to the internet. That's a problem. That's a problem. Why don't I start? Because I didn't think about it. I wanted to do something good. We have internet. Ladies and gentlemen, we have internet. And the internet was born. 2 for the money. 3 for the show. My name is Louie. Your name is a hoe. Fucking mosquitoes. You got me good too. There you go. Okay. Now I have to check if I'm still uploading. Yes, you are. Good job, King. Good job, King. And there you go. We're connected to the internet. It was being a bit difficult, which is not a big deal. Right? We're okay with that. Where's my voice break? I don't fucking know. Ugh. I should really start doing a better job at preparing, but when you work that much, it's crazy. Now the funny thing is, when you go on Netflix, it'll give you the page that you saw the most, which is again, okay, well I can do that. Yeah, no problem. Which is a movie called The Prey of the Devil, which is a really good movie. It's really good. Not good enough for me to watch 4 or 5 times. Yeah, it is Mosquito Town. Just press pause. But if I press pause, it's because you get the good edited content, but at the same time, it's not realistic. It's really not working. There's no way to get out of there. Oh, I got you. Guys, I'm gonna go in. Fuck that. I'm gonna get completely obliterated by the mosquito. Stop taking me back there. I'm so sorry, guys. Dive in. Okay, we're there. The camera, Squid Game. Okay, I'm gonna go in and fuck that. Okay, that's enough. Tired of getting destroyed. Oh. Mm. 3 for the money, 2 for the shows. I don't know why. I don't know if some people are more likely to get bitten by mosquitoes or not. And I'm a bit allergic to it. Like, I'm a bit allergic to it in a sense where Fuck you. Where I have a ration to it that's more than other people. Okay. Are you finally ready to start? I am more than ready to start. So that's season 1, episode 5. We have the tug of war. And this is kind of nuts because never was there a game where you killed each other. So, for example, the first game was green light and red light, which there was no player going against each other. Second one was the candy. There was no player going against each other. The tug of war, there was people going after each other. So now you're basically saying like, okay, well, you're just gonna have to kill each other. So now the mentality, the whole mentality change. It's really cool because you're getting more about the second young girl. So the other one with the knife, the other one, are friends. They're both teenager, and this is also super cool because that don't mind killing. They don't mind killing at all. And then you got our crew of people that do mind killing. So what you did there is very bad because on one note, you didn't allow them to eat. On the second note, you just broke their not their brain but their moral. Right? It's really bad. Yeah, I think the mental capacity and the physical capacity, we see more of the way it goes. The crematorium, which is kind of bad. We see the increase in the salary. We have finally a bit of food, but it's kind of nuts because the food is not enough. It's more, but you still have to do 2 meals, which is kind of nuts. It's a really cool thing because now we're seeing people and they know each other better. You kind of get attached to the people, right? And also, there's a thing where you kind of have a bigger team because there's less people. So people, instead of doing small groups, they went with bigger groups, which ends up not having a second night of infighting. Second night where people don't kill each other. You know, and this is nuts. Right? Look at this. This is the way they build bed. Now, she's like, okay, well, it's gonna be another war. It's gonna be crazy. And now, so look what they start doing. Look what they start doing. Look at this. Look at this. They're building barricade. And it is also so good because how do you do it? How do you protect yourself? A lot of people are going to be smart and they're going to do a good job. Some people, they don't know how to defend themselves, so it's a bit harder. You know, the main characters. And he's saying, I'm going to go against you tonight. And the funniest thing is, the first thing he said that's not going to stop me. I'm going against you tonight. Now, for the gangster, this is priorities because the young girl, she owe him money, and the old girl with the cigarettes, she knows a secret that they have an advantage. So this is pretty bad. And the craziest thing is, the first thing he does is he take the doctor and he's like, yo, give him some information. So the doctor, once it's not gonna be useful, they'll kill him. Now, there's not a proof. There's not a proof that they knew each other before, like the gangster and his crew. But still, now what is really cool is they're planning for the night ahead, and it's nice because Squid Game is the whole game. It's not certain games. It's the whole time. Now, there's 40 people left. They close the lights. Now, are we gonna have a second night? I don't remember. I don't think so. Ali and the smart guy, they're very close, which sucks because, like I said, it's a very good narrative. So we like Ali and we don't like the guy with the glasses. So what you do is you put them together. So you like the conversation because you care about one of the characters. But the reality is you're not caring about one of the characters. You're making them closer. So when he kills, it feels a bit more like a betrayal. You know? Now we learn how to escape. He learns the city. The cops get kind of caught because he's not supposed to be there. So if you look here, this is very important. You see he has a circle, right? And almost everybody else in the room, they have a triangle. But he has a circle. It's kind of weird. Well, there's two circles, I guess. I'm not really sure what's going on here, which is important because we know that the guy is a cop, so it's information that he can have for everybody else, and then he knows that certain players they have an advantage, so he knows the games are kind of rigged. People are getting some weapon. Now the doctor's like, "Yo, I'm not sleeping enough. I'm not eating enough." The doctor asks for more, which is kind of important. It sucks because Ji-hoon kind of anticipate the night. It's like, yo, I'm gonna have the main character is like, I'm gonna have to kill so many people. It's kind of affecting him. See, they're not killers. But then there's a lot of people. There's everybody in this game. So more of that. Ah, I remember this. I remember this. Ji-hoon has the white flag, and it's like waving the white flag. It's like, oh, let's. I don't want to fight with you guys. And the truth is, this is kind of cool because a lot of people that night were defending themselves versus attacking each other. So because we're defending, if most people are like, hey, I kind of wanna not don't want to fight, people don't think that they have to fight. They don't have to fight. The doctor goes a bit crazy. He takes one of the guy hostage, and he's like, yo, I need more food. I need more everything. So he takes a scalpel and he stabs one of the guard. But at the same time, the guard has a fucking gun. So it's not the same thing. So we see basically a player escape, which is it's a great narrative thing, because what if some of the players were rebelling, right? And because some of the guards or some of the players are rebelling, you see a lot of what's going on. Like I said, people that think that Squid Game's about the game, it's not about it. It's about the whole thing. It's about the whole entire thing. The police get caught up, right? They get caught into he has to reveal his identity, and nobody ever revealed his identity. So then that's kind of a big deal. This is the doctor again, and he wants to defend himself. I'm not showing you the screen. Oh, feels good, dude. I'm fucking itching like a mofo. Then it's funny in the dark, and I got completely destroyed. The doctor knows that he cannot do anything. So then the cop is like, yo, show me how to get there, get out of here. Sorry, I wish I was more entertaining, but there's just so much to retell. So much to retell. Now, what happened, which is kind of cool, is the cops, he learns that there's a way to get out of here. There's a couple of boats that you could use to get out of here. Now, the boats are for the VIP. So that's a bit special. We have the frontman who's getting into the game, and when there's infighting, when there's rule breaker, that's when he does it. He's kind of the cops. So for example, this is a guard, and the guard got he got played by the doctor. He got played, he got his weapon stole, a lot of things. And the doctor went way further than he should have had. So this is a problem. Now we don't have a doctor, which is kind of like a bad thing, but still. Now, this is very important. The cops is going through the whole place, and you see that there's a lot of bit game which are not nice. And you see luxury. Whatever I am, I'm in a good place. This place is important because we see it in the beginning with the frontman. So this is the office of the frontman, and he doesn't know how important the frontman is, but know that this guy is important. It's complex because the cops come in to save his brother, but then you see how bad the game is. It's like, oh, I have to stop this. But at the same time, you kind of had bad intent. Now, the cop is important because, spoiler, and the first season, there's two people that survive. There's him, and there's a player. Which is, I'm not going to say which player, but there's a player. You guys know that there's going to be a player that's going to win the whole thing. Let's see if... There you go. He's live. Yo, yo, yo! He's live, so I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm gonna finish this episode and then I'm gonna have to go. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Not a lot to say. So now you get to meet the VIPs. So they're super fucking important. The VIPs are businessmen that, well, this is a mannequin, but you still see VIPs. They're businessmen that organize the whole thing. We got the night. Not a lot of people died. Now, it is kind of interesting because what you could do is you could just look at the number of players left, and if they died, they died. If they didn't die, they didn't die. Now, here, the dudes find a archive. So every single player that ever played has an archive there. They have a document Like, okay, well, this player was this one. And then he's able to find his brother, right? Which is kind of important because at the same time, all he has to do is quit archive. All he has to do is list a player 2020, and then you find people. Now, we don't know. It's not precise if he found his brother or not. It's not precise. He does find his brother, but not in that way. So then, the funny thing is, these guys comes in, they're kind of disappointed because nobody killed each other. Nobody killed each other. So like, what the fuck? You were supposed to kill each other. You didn't do a good job at all, which is kind of funny. And then everybody is kind of saying, okay, well, this is bullshit. Those games are bullshit. Oh, poor guy. The old man was so scared he peed himself. This is so sad. See the cops going through more archive. Again, not precisely if he found his brother or not. Round 6, list of winner. Hung in which is his brother. You know, his brother made a game and he win. The brother's actually really important in the story. It's really, really, really important. Now he actually knows where it is, and hopefully we're gonna see the picture of the brother. Now, this is such a powerful narrative. Such a powerful narrative. I'm gonna show you. Because you know the year. You know the year, and I don't know if you noticed, but they kind of hide his face. They hide the face of the player. Now, his brother is still alive. See, they're hiding the brother. The brother is alive. But the problem here is they could show the face of the brother, but it wouldn't do a difference. It wouldn't do any difference because the brother, how can I say that? The brother played a game, yes, but he's still alive. He's still very present. So the brother, okay, this is spoiler. The brother is the front man, the guy in the black mask. So even though we knew his brother survived, if we know it's gonna be the front man, it doesn't really matter because you didn't see the front man's face. So you hide two faces that are the same faces because you hide them twice. You're not actually hiding anything. Because even if we saw the picture, we don't know that he's the guy behind the mask. That's kind of nuts. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here because my TikTok battles are starting, and I'm gonna watch the TikTok battles. So I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.